We are going to take information about practice set 2.2. The first question is given here. Show that 4 root 2 is an irrational number. It is very simple. How will you solve this? Look here. Let 4 root 2 is a rational number. What I have taken? We have considered that 4 root 2 is a rational number. Okay. Therefore, 4 under root 2 is equal to A. A is rational number. A is rational number. Now then what will happen? This 4 will go to that side. Root 2 is equal to A upon 4. Then A upon 4, here A upon 4 is rational number. But rational root 2 is irrational number and A upon 4 is rational number. Rational number is never equal to irrational number. Root 2 is an irrational number. Root 2 is an irrational number. Root 2 is an irrational number. Irrational number. Therefore, irrational number is never equal to rational number. Is never equal to rational number. Understand what I told? Therefore, our above assumption is false or is wrong. Therefore, hence 4 root 2 is an irrational number. Irrational number. Understand? Similar way, now we will go in question number 2. What is given in question number 2? Please look at 3 plus root 5. What is that? 3 plus root 5. 3 plus under root 5 is an irrational number. How will you show? Similarly, let 3 plus under root 5 is a rational number. Rational number. Therefore, 3 plus root 5 is equal to A. A is rational number. A is rational number. Okay. Then here what happens? 3 is equal, root 5 is equal to, root 5 is equal to, 3 will go to other side. 3 will go to A. These 3 goes to right hand side, becomes subtraction. A minus 3. Here A minus 3 is rational number. Is rational number. Root 5 is an irrational number. Irrational number. Okay. Therefore, rational number is never equal to irrational number. Irrational number. Therefore, our above assumption is wrong. Hence 3 plus under root 5 is 3 plus under root 5 is an irrational number. Irrational number. Understand what I told? Any problem? If you don't have a problem, then we will go in next question. what is given in next question, that it is told represent the numbers. We will solve this question number 3 afterwards, and I will go in last question. What to do in last question, please see. You may read here, write any three. Question number 4, write any three rational numbers. Rational numbers between the two given numbers. Between the two given numbers. Okay. What is first question? Please check. First question is given 0.3 and minus 0.5. Means there are number of points. There are many numbers between 0.3 to 0.5. This which 0.3, then 0.2, then 0.1 will come, 0.1, and then you may write minus 0.5. Understand? Actually, how does it comes? Minus 0.5, then 0.1, then 0.2, and then 0.3. Means which are the two numbers? 0.1 and 0.2 are the two numbers lies between 0.3 and minus 0.5. Okay. Now next, minus 2.3. Question number 2 from this. Minus 2.3 and minus 2.33. What should we do here? Here minus 0.230 take, and then here dot 2.33. Okay. Then which numbers will come? Then minus 0.231, minus 0.32, and understand what is that? 2.3 is there. Instead of minus 2.3, we took minus 2.30. Here 330, here 33. You may take 200, minus 2.330, and then you should write middle numbers. Okay, understand? Now next question. From this only, question number 3. What is question number 3? 5.2. Here it is question number 3. 5.2 and 5.3. Similar way, 5.20 then 5.21, 5.22, 5.23, 5.24, like that 5.30. Understand? So these are the middle numbers. Now next, question number 4 of these only. Minus 4.5 and given minus 4.60. Okay. Now here, first I will write here minus 4.60, and here we will take minus 4.50. As you like, you may write by different way also, but here I am taking like this, according to ascending order. So then what happens? Minus 4.59, minus 4.58, minus 4.57 onwards up till 50. Understand? So by this way, if this exercise 2.2 is completed, only one question is remaining. Represent the numbers root 5 and root 10. Then we will take afterwards, because it needs a compass box, and then only we can solve it. Otherwise it is difficult. Now next part is that what is meant by surd. Today we are going to study about surd. Once again I am going to remind you that if you have not subscribed Ashoka's English Medium Academy channel, please you should subscribe. Hit the bell icon for all and be ready to to get latest updated videos. Now I am going to give you information about surd. What is meant by surd? Surd means what and what to do, how should we solve questions related to it, that we will study here. Now here this sign, you are familiar with this sign. This is called a root sign, square root sign. But here we will call it radicand. What will you call? Radicand. This is radicand for surd. Then here n under root a. This is surd. N is natural number. N is natural number. It means n is greater than 0. Natural numbers are always positive numbers. So that is wanted natural number, and natural number is positive. A is positive real number. Positive real. A is positive real number. Understand? And nth root A, positive real number. Sorry, instead of real number, I will take rational number. Positive rational number. Positive rational number. And nth root A must be irrational number. Must be irrational number. Then nth root A is called surd. Understand what I told you? Yes, you should acknowledge that the sign is radicand. Nth root A, in nth root A, n is natural number. Its value must be always greater than 0. A is positive rational number. Nth root A must be irrational number. And then nth root A is called surd. Now there are certain kind of surd. Simplest we will see some examples of simplest on surd, similar surds. Now types of surds, which are similar surds, which are dissimilar surds, that we will study. Now here in case of this similar surd, P under root A, I will write here similar surds. Similar surds means which? Your example is given. For example, P under root A and Q under root A are called similar surds, or these are called like surds. Similar surds means like surds. Like surds. Why? Because under root A is same. Okay? Is common, and degree, okay, degree of surd is same. Degree of this nth root, instead of degree, I will call it nth root of surd is same. Means what? Here square root is, here it is 3 and here it is 5. Then both are not equal, not same. But if it is here 3 under root 9, here 3 under root 15, both are called like surds. Both are called like surds. So similar way, now we are going to take little information about simplest form of surd. Simplest form of surd. What is simplest form of surd? Means actually it is called a mixed surd. Mixed surd or pure surd and impure surd. Mixed surd and simplest form of surd. Here two examples are taken here. We will study about it. First example, simplest form of a surd. Simplest form of surd. First example is given here 48. Now here we should split this 48 such a way that 16 into 3. What I did? 16 into 3. Means what will happen? Here two factors are taken of this 48. You should take two factors. You should split 48 such a way that one number whose square root can be calculated, whose perfect square root is known to us, must be greater number, and whose square root cannot be calculated, it must be smaller. Okay. Then what happens? Now 4 under root 3. Understand? This is simplest form. We will take another example. Suppose here under root 75. Under root 75. Then what will you take? Here what happens? Two numbers are taken. 25 3s are. 25 is the greatest number after splitting 75. 25 is the greatest number whose square root can be calculated. So what is square root of under root 25? 5 under root. How to simplify, do you understand? Means here onwards there is no possibility of getting any other simple form. Now we are going to study, actually entering into the practice set. Next practice set, there are number of operations and there are actual operations, how to solve, etc. You will come to know more knowledge when we are going to solve practice set. So I am entering into the practice set 2.3. Practice set, yes, open page number 30. Practice set 2.3. Practice set 2.3. First question, state the order of given sets. Given surds. State the orders of given surds. What is first question? This is question number 1 from 1. Cube root of 7. Second one is there 5 under root 12. Third one is there given 4th power of 10. Fourth one is given under root 39 and fifth one is given cube root of 80. We will study here. Now order after order of cube root of 7 is this nth power, nth term is, understand what I mean? Number which is written in the radicand term, that is order. Now here order of 5 root 12 is, here nothing here means 2. Nothing here means 2. Here what will happen? Here order. What is order? Here 4 is given in radicand term, 4 is given, power is 4 given, so that is called order 4. Now here order is equal to 2 and here order is equal to cube, means, okay, understand? Now state which of the following are surds justify. This you should explain. Don't tell only this is surd and this is not surd, but you should explain that how it is not surd or how it is surd. This is question number 2. State which of the following are surds. Justify. Number 1, cube root of 51. Number 2, fourth root of 16. Number 3 is given fifth root of 81. These are surds or not? We will check it. Now, order is equal to 3 is natural number. 51 is a rational number. Can you take the cube root of 51? Cube root of 8 is equal to 2. It means what? When 8 is splitted, 2 2s are 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are and 2 1s are. 8 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. Means 8 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 2 raised to 3. Therefore, then cube root of 8 is equal to 2. Similar way, can we get cube root of 51 is equal to any number? No chances. So, is an irrational number. Therefore, cube root of 51 is a surd. Okay? Now we will enter into the next question. What is next question? Second number, 4 under root 60. We will try to find here 4. Order is equal to 4 is natural number. 16 is rational number. Now we don't know, I also don't know, then what to do? How will you decide what is the fourth root of 16? We will try. 16. Start to take the factors of 16. Factorize. 2 8s are 16. 2 4s are 8. Is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 raised to 4 is equal to 16. Means what happened? 14. Fourth root of 16 is equal to what will come? 2 will come. Understand? Fourth root of 16 is equal to 2. Hence, fourth root 16 is not an irrational number. Therefore, fourth under root 16 is not a surd. Understand why is it not surd? Because we have calculated the fourth root of 16. Fourth root of 16 is 2. Fourth root of 16 is 2. This fourth root 16 is not an irrational number. It is wanted irrational number. If it is not irrational, then it is not a surd. Okay. Now third number. We will see now third number. Once again, I am going to remind you, dear students, you should subscribe the channel. You should write your comments. You should share your likes. Now 5 order is equal to 5 is natural number. Okay. 81 is rational number. positive real number you may write. Now 81s, if you calculate the factors, then it starts by 3. 3 2s are 6, 2 remaining, 3 7s are 21, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. This 81 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 raised to 4. Here what is given? 5 given. This we cannot. Then here you should write fifth power, fifth root of 81 is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. Therefore, fifth root of 81 is a surd. Is a surd. Now, similar way, you can calculate. There are number of questions are mentioned. Taking one more example, we will take one more example and giving two questions for practice. Second, 256. Under root 256 is given. 256, whose this square? Is it square or not? We will check as per my knowledge. 16 into 16 we will check. Okay. 16 6 are 96, carry on 9. 16 1s are 16 and 9, 256. Means 256 is equal to what is that? 16. Okay, square root of 256 is 16. Here then, whether it is surd or not, it is not surd. But we should write by, as usual, our square. 2 order is equal to 2 is natural number. Is natural number. Is natural number. 256 is rational number. Is rational number. Square root of 256 is equal to 16. It is not an irrational number. Not an irrational number. Therefore, under root 256 is not surd. Okay, dear friends, two questions. Question number 5th and 6th. You should solve yourself. If not understood, you may ask me. Now we are going in question number 3. What is question number 3? Classify the given pairs of surds into like surds and unlike surds. Question number 3. Classify into like and unlike surds. Unlike surds. Classify into like and unlike surds. Now number 1. This is question number root 52. Root 52, 5 under root 13. 5 under root 13. Whether these are, what kind of surds are these? That we will check. Okay. Here 5 under root 13 given and here root 52 given. Then from this can we understand anything? That we will check. Here you should try to split this 52. It becomes 13 fours. 13 fours are 52. Two factors from which here 4 is the maximum number whose square root is, we can calculate the square root. So what happens? 2 under root 13. And here it is no problem. It is kept as it is. Then root 13 is 10. Outside number is anything. That is not more problem. It's not a question. So your order is same. Radical is same. In short, radical is same. These are similar surds. These like surds. Therefore, root 52 and 5 root 13 are like surds. Like surds means what? Understand? Like surds means degree must be, order must be set. Order must be set and radicand number must be set. Radicand and degree should set. Now next question. Root 68. Number 2. Root 68 and 5 root 3. 5 root 3. We will check it now. 68. Try to find factors. Try to find factors. 2 twos are 4. 2 sevens are, sorry, what will happen? 2 threes are 6. 2 fours are 8. Now, what will come? 2 ones are, 1 remainder, 2 sevens are, means here 17 into 4, it means that 2 under root 17, and here it is 5 root 3. 5 root 3. Then order of root 17, order of root 3 is order is same, but radical numbers are not same, and therefore these are unlike surds. Radical number is not same, so these are unlike surds. Understand? Now next question. We will take next question. 4th under root 18. 4 under root 18 now. 4 under root 18, number 3. 4 under root 18 and 7 under root 2. 7 under root 2. Here 9 into 2. 9 is maximum perfect square number. You should split such a way that one number that should be maximum biggest number whose square root is calculated, and another one must be surd number whose root cannot be calculated. Then what happens? 4 into square root of 9 means 3 under root 2. 4 3s are 12 root 2. Now here 7 root 2, 7 root 2, 7 root 2. What happened? These numbers are different, but root 2 is common. Root 2 is same. Order is same. Here order is 2, not given means 2. Here order not given means 2. And under root numbers are same. Therefore, these are like surds. These are like surds. If you want to, we will take one more example. I will take question number 6, and middle 2-3 questions you should solve yourself. You should classify them. Here under root 5 and root 75 is given. Which are these? We will study. Here 5 root 5 simplest form given. This is not simplest form. Then 75 means 25 into 3 factors are taken. You should take factors of 75. 25 3s are. 25 is the biggest square number. Biggest square number whose square root is calculated. So what will come? 5 under root 3. 5 root 5. But what happened? Is this root 5 is and root 3 are same? No, not same. Not same. So not same, not like means which are these? These are unlike surds. These are unlike surds. Please note that these 5 and these 5 are same. Orders of these two surds are same, but radical numbers are not same. Therefore, these are unlike surds. Unlike surds. Okay? Any problem? If you don't have problem, then we will go in question number 4, simplify. Question number 4, simplify. Now question number 4, simplify. What is first question? Under root 27. You should find factors of under root 27 are. Is you should split this 27. I am directly splitting 9 threes are. 9 is a perfect square number. Means this number should maximum, and whose square root cannot be calculated. It must be smaller. So what will happen? 3 under root 3 is the simplest form. Similar way here, 50 means 25 twos are. You cannot calculate square root of 2, but we can calculate square root of 25. Perfect square number must be maximum. And then what will come? Here 5 under root 2 is the simplest form. Now here we should take, here what happens? 250 means 25 into 10. 25 into 10. 25 tens are. And then square root of under root 25 is 5 under root 10. Means this is the simplest form. Further, it is not possible, and that's why that is the answer. Now next question is mentioned here. I think under root 112. We will find out the simplest form of square root of 112. This number is here given to you. So then you should split here 112. I also don't know. So that's why we are going to see 2 5s are 10. Now 2 6s are 12. 2 28s are. Then 2 14s are. 2 7s are. And 7 1s are. Means what happened? 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 2s are 16. Means under root 16 into 7. And thus then 16 is the maximum perfect square number after splitting 112. The square root of 16 is 4 under root 7. That is the simplest form. Now next is question number 5. Under root 168. Is it possible or not? That we will check similar way. Here 168. Start to find the factors. It goes by 2. 2 8s are 16. 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, now 2 2s are and 2 1s are. Now then 3 and 7 factors will come, 3 7s are and 7 1s are. Whether it is correct or not, then you may check. 7 3s are 21, 21 2s are 42, 42 2s are 84 and 84 2s are 168. Means what is happening? These are the, how it is split. 2 2s are 4 and these 2 3s are 6, 6 7s are 42. Means 2 under root 42 is the simplest form. Square root of 4 is 2 here taken out of radical sign, and inside means root of 42. That is the simplest form. Now there is one more simplest question, that is question number 5, and we will study that question number 5. What is told in question number 5? That you should have to compare the surds. Question number 5. Compare the surds. Compare the surds. What is that first check? First question is that 7 root 2 and 5 under root 3. This one. Now second number that I am taking, under root 247, and next pair is given 274. Now if you saw here, order of both the surds is set. So what I am going to do, these 2 under root 2 and this 7 outside number, it goes inside, means it becomes square. So then what will happen? 49 2s are 98 came. Now here comma. Similar way, order is 2 means it becomes square. So 25. Now it comes here 75. Now check who is greater, 98 greater or 75 greater. 98 is better. It means root 98 is greater than under root 75. Under root 98 means who is that? This 7 root 2 is greater than 5 under root 3. Understand? Now similar way here, 240 247 and 274. Suppose there are no square root signs. Then who is greater? 274 is greater. Therefore, under root 274 is greater than under root 247. This was simple it is. Now we will go into the question number 3. Similar like the first one. What is given in question number 3? Please check. Right there. Once again I am going to remind you that if you have not subscribed, then subscribe the channel. Please hit the icon. This is question number 3. 2 root 7 and under root 28. Under root 28. What should we do now? Here root 7 square root means its order is cube. So when it comes inside it becomes square. Then 4 7 the under root 28 will come, and here it is under root 28 means what happens? Both are equal. 28 is equal to 28. Therefore root 28 is equal to under root 28 means 2 root 7 is equal to root 28. Both are equal. Now next question. Question number 6 making for your better understanding, and I will stop this exercise here. Means the remaining giving as a homework, because if giving is what is problem that if I give all questions, ready-made answers, you will only look, you will not do practice. Homework is most important thing. So whatever questions are left by me here, that is homework. You should solve. If not understood, then you can ask me. Now here 5 under root 3 is given. So what happens? Look, 3 it goes there inside. Order is 2 means it becomes 25. Now under root 25 is a 75, and this is 9 is given. We should take it square. What happens? 9 means 81 will come. 81 will come. Then 81 is squaring this. Square, taking square number. Under root square root of 81 means 9, and 9 square number, if it is written under root 81, both are same, these both are same. So then here 75 and 81, 81 is greater, it means 9 is greater than 5 under root 3. Thus this is compared. Dear students, you should solve remaining question number, I think 5th and 7th is remainder, and here today we are going to stop.